Behind me, stretching across the River Thames, is the Thames Barrier, one of the world's largest movable flood defences. Opened in 1984, it protects over 1.4 million people, £321 billion worth of property, and critical infrastructure in London from storm surges and tidal flooding. Without it, much of the city, including iconic landmarks like the Houses of Parliament, could face devastating floods. But this engineering marvel is under growing pressure. Climate change is raising sea levels and increasing the intensity of storms, pushing the barrier closer to its operational limits. It was originally designed to protect London against a very high flood level until 2030, after which protection would decrease while remaining within acceptable limits. However, at the time of its construction, the barrier was expected to be used just 2 to 3 times per year. It was used just 4 times in its first decade, but now it's closing over 6 times per year on average, a number that is still rising. Experts predict that by 2070, the barrier could become overwhelmed. The Environment Agency estimates that it can operate effectively until the 2060s, but rising seas and more extreme weather might force major upgrades or even the construction of a whole new barrier before that time. Still, there's room for optimism. Advances in technology and better climate modelling mean that planners are already working on strategies to protect London far into the future. One proposed option is a larger, more advanced barrier further downstream. Another is a network of smaller barriers and flood defences integrated across London. Investment in natural flood management strategies, like restoring wetlands to absorb excess water, is also being explored. These efforts are a part of a broader plan to ensure London can withstand rising sea levels projected to increase by up to 1 metre by the next century. Today, the Thames Barrier remains a remarkable symbol of human ingenuity, safeguarding London and buying valuable time against rising tides. Its future, however, hinges on how effectively we confront climate change and prepare for escalating challenges. The answers to these questions will shape the fate of London's flood defences in the decades to come.